everyone, it's Jessica and welcome back for another Plan With Me video. And this week is super exciting because I'm using this gorgeous kit from Oddloop. If you don't know about Oddloop, it's a couple who is running it, and one of them draws all this and one of them puts it all together. And we've got this awesome London kit. Now, I am not going to London anytime soon as of this filming, but I just thought this was a super cute kit and I had to have it, and I even contemplated saving it for like a couple years because I know in a couple years I'm going to be like, I need to go overseas. But I don't know, it just really matched June and July obviously, and I really wanted to use it, so I'm going to use it even if I'm not headed over there anytime soon. So I did a little bit of pre-planning, and I'm going to stick this. I put these post-it notes throughout my planner to like figure out what kits I'm using where. I love when people use their phones while riding a bicycle. I don't know how that works. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just like to put down post-its for like whatever kit I'm using, so I'm a little nuts like that. But I think what I want to do with this kit, do I want to do to-do lists across the top? Let me see. I guess probably that's what I want to do. Yeah, that'll make sense. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is the to-do list across the top. And if you're not familiar with Oddloop paper, it's like it's a matte vinyl, so it's not so much papery as it is like, not plasticky, I don't know, I really like it. Usually this type of paper is more sticky than others, like Caress Press is matte vinyl and it's super sticky, so I just like to stick it to the palm of my hand. And actually I've enjoyed doing that with most types of stickers lately just because I'm very bad at putting stuff down straight the first time around. So it helps. And usually when I end up putting down the full boxes, I realize that my headers are not straight and I'm like, okay, back to the drawing board. I'm getting a little better, but I'm also filming on the floor, so because I have not had time to finish my table, so yeah, that's what's going on with that. I think I'm going to flip this in half and start doing my to-do lists. With full boxes especially, I stick them to the back to my hand and then put them down, because if I didn't, this would be disastrous. You know what I should have done? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have put the boxes down first and then do the headers. I guess that turned out alright. I think for the other side of the week though, I'm definitely going to put the boxes down first because I like to put them bottom to top. It's just easier that way for me. I know everyone's got their little planner quirks. They are delivering compost bins today, so there is a huge truck in front of me right now. And at first when I woke up this morning I was like, what is going on? And then I realized they were delivering the compost bins because there's this huge truck with these guys like jumping in and out of it. I was like, what are they doing? And then I'm like, oh yay, our compost bin's here. So they're still going up and down the street doing that. So if you hear any like crashing, that's them. Okay, so see that? I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put the to-do header on top of that. Whoa, I just pulled up the little border. I guess I could use those for stickers too, huh? If I needed them. I can't believe we're in July already. I guess I'm just gonna leave that one. I screwed up. Oh well. Yeah, I can't believe we're in July already because I feel like we just started the year. But here we are. And July is when I first started like hardcore decorating a planner in my Happy Planner. And I think if I went back and watched those videos now, which they're still up, I'm not taking them down, I would cringe. But it's because I was filming them on my old Panasonic camera, and that camera has since died. It died the day after I got this camera. It was really bizarre. So yeah, those video quality, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's not the worst that I've seen, but like, it is not great, so. But yeah, I can't believe I've been doing this for a year. And that's what a lot of people are saying, because it's funny, a lot of people started in July last year when this really took off. Merp, that one's crooked. Oh, it comes up so nicely though. Look at that. I love that. I think a part of my struggle is that I'm left-handed, so when I like watch a lot of people, I mean, I watch some people who are left-handed, but most of the people I watch obviously are right-handed because a majority of people are right-handed. And so I see them putting stickers down and I'm like, I can do that. And then I go to do it and it doesn't work that way. So it's fine. I just need to figure out my lefty way of doing things. Also, like, no white space is really hard, guys. I'm not gonna lie. People make it look so easy, and it's not. If you're a beginner. And then after the to-dos, I think what I'm going to do is use these headers to go along the bottom to like, because it matches the bottom ombre. The bottom ombre, whatever, you know what I mean. It matches the bottom box of the ombre checklist. So, is that what I want to do? Because what's going to go? Yeah, that'll go well. So I might as well just do that while we're here on this side. Cool. Yeah, I really should make my table a priority so that I can get back to filming sitting at a table. Although even then it's difficult because like I don't have the proper like ergonomically correct like stuff. And actually I like my tripod setup lately because I have it against a windowsill and like I have the front legs. Sorry for the backing up of whatever truck that is. The heck are they doing? Anyway, I have the front two legs of my tripod higher than the third leg, which is balanced up on a windowsill. If you want to see what I'm talking about, I have a photo on my Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram linked below if you care, which is also the place you should go if you want to see like how these weeks actually turn out, because I will plan pretty far in advance. Not super far in advance, like a week before, obviously. And then obviously, yeah, like anybody, I add in stuff as the week goes on. So if you want to see how that all goes, Instagram is the place to be. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the checklist. I love it because it's supposed to be like the sky, I think, so that's really pretty. And then my favorite part, of course, is going to be these full boxes, and I love that there's 9 of them, because 7 of them are like the middle scene part, and then the other 2 go in the margins, and it's just so cute. I didn't think, up until maybe a year or 2 ago, I didn't think like London or England in general was going to be like a high priority for me to visit, which is weird because I majored in English. I have a degree in English, a bachelor's degree in English, if you didn't know, and at this point in my life, one of my future options that I'm considering is going back to school to get a master's in English, maybe a PhD, but probably a master's because that's like the basic thing I would need to teach at the level that I want to teach at, which I would want to teach. I don't know, I never thought I wanted to like go back to community college, but like I feel like I could do a lot of good teaching at community college just because I went through that process and I succeeded in that process, so I don't know. And also you can, it shouldn't be about money, but like you can make a decent living teaching at the community college level without having to like put yourself into supreme debt getting a PhD. Like obviously with PhDs you get like fellowships and things like that, so you don't necessarily have to pay, but it's also like at least 5 or 6 years, and for me I think it would be like 6 or 7 just because I wouldn't want to like rush it. It's like a huge chunk of your life that you're spending not working a regular job. I mean, I guess you kind of, I haven't researched it that thoroughly, obviously. I've researched more master's programs, but for some reason I cannot get this box to go down the way I want it to. Anyway, so I'm looking into master's programs because like the thing is, you could get a master's, and a lot of times like that will help if you want to go back and get a PhD even later. That works. So why not start out at the next level, and then if I want to go above and beyond and then teach at like the university level, but I don't even know if I want to teach at this point. But anyway, that's a tangent. But yeah, so a couple of years ago when I graduated, I was like, why did I think I never wanted to go to England? This is weird. That's, you know, I want to go to the Globe Theater and all of that. So also we speak the same language, so it would be like the easiest way to like introduce myself into that. So, but also I would love to go to Italy. I've always wanted to go to Italy. And Croatia, because that's where my mom's dad's family is from. They're very proud Croatians. Up in Sacramento, they have the, I think it was Father's Day weekend actually, it's called the Croatian Extravaganza, and like growing up we would go there every few years, and it's basically like, think My Big Fat Greek Wedding, except instead of being Greek, they're Croatian. And actually those, if you think about it, those countries are pretty, I mean, they're both island countries, you know. They've got the land mass attached to the continent, and then they got 1 million islands, so the food's a little different, and the language obviously is different, and the culture is obviously different. I'm not saying they're the same, but like, when we watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding, my mom was like, this is my family, except they're Greek, and I'm not Greek. Anyway, so Italy, Croatia, England. I hear Ireland's super pretty, but that's not like way up on my priorities. Spain, I want to go to Spain. I want to do a lot of things. I just don't have money right now. And my brother, who just graduated from college a couple weeks ago, he's going for 5 weeks. He's going to Europe for 5 weeks. So I don't know how he's doing that, but he is, and I'm glad he's doing that. I don't know if he's going to London, though. The only one I can remember where he's going is Sweden, because he's going with a friend who has a boyfriend in Sweden, so she wants to go there. But yeah, my boyfriend and I have talked about it. He's going into grad school in the fall, and that he's going into a master's program. And so we're thinking after he gets out of that, like after he finishes his master's, we might go, if either of us have any money left. So that's something to look forward to. So that looks super cute. I didn't do this one as great as I could, but I'm not going to tear it up because I'm afraid I'm going to like scratch the ink off. But let me make sure you're in frame. And you're not. Okay, let's fix that. There we go. So I want to put the weekend banner down, and I think what I'm going to try to do, how many of these do I need to cover up? I guess I didn't even need to put down those headers, right? That's what I always think when I'm like watching Plan With Me videos. I'm like, why did you put that down? Because like you didn't even need to cover it up, but whatever. I'm very critical sometimes of like what I perceive as waste. Like people will put down stickers just to put other stickers on top of it, and you can't even see the original stickers, and I'm like, why did you do that? But you know what? That's their life, so I don't need to be so harsh. So that looks super cute. It's like a little plane flying over. Alright, now that was actually the easy part. Now is the part where I have to like figure out what I am doing. So I think I've got some little things here. And do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7? Okay, yeah. So what I want to do is put the little things like in this area, because I'm realizing that little things ideally would go in this little bottom area. So is that what I want to do first, or do I want to put my half box? I forgot I had half boxes. Okay. No! That just fell off the windowsill. Here's a glimpse into how organized I am. Okay, just kidding. I'm gonna do the half boxes first. So, I want to put this subway one down because it's the underground, or whatever they call it. Do they call it the underground? I feel like they do. Everything I know about England, I probably know from Harry Potter. Well, and studying English literature, but like mostly Harry Potter. Because I read those books like 14 times throughout my life. And actually, when I'm filming this, the time that I'm filming this, I haven't gone to Harry Potter World yet, so I'm waiting. I'm probably going to be super impressed, not going to lie, but like, I hope it's a good time. So, I'm going to put this one. I hope I'm doing this right, guys. And there's that truck again. And then Tuesday is trash day, or trash night. Really, the trash gets picked up on Wednesday, but I have to put it out on Tuesday. So I'm going to take a little trash can, if it will come up. Great. Actually, that's huge. Just kidding. We're not going to do that. We'll just save that. It's fine. And then I'll put a video up on Tuesday, which will be this video. I put another video up on Thursday, which will be my Harry Potter World vlog. If you're interested, go check that out. Well, 2 days from now. And Friday will be payday. It's great. Friday's payday, and my rent's due. And I'm starting my no spend for July. And by no spend, I mean no shopping, really, because I have to spend money on food and other things. Alright, and I think that's going to be it for little things. Unless something comes up, then I'll come back to it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fill in with my remaining full boxes. So this underground one is going to go on the bottom of Sunday. And I think it'll fit just perfectly. I'm just trying to figure out how much washi I'm going to need here. Okay, so that fits perfectly, so I don't have to worry about Sunday. And then at the top of the Thankful Thought box, I'm going to put this one, the cute little flight one. This would be absolutely perfect if I was actually going to London, but I'm not, so it's just a cute decorative leek. Really cute. Cool. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how much washi I really need. I've also got little flags and icons and things, and some remaining stuff over here. So, let's see. I'm probably gonna need to go grocery shopping at the beginning of the week because I'm gonna have been gone. So, I'll take a flag. Yeah, let's do a flag. And the little grocery icon. I thought this was going to be no white space, but it's going to be a little bit of white space, so. And that is just fine. I don't need it to be totally covered in stickers. So I'll put a little shopping cart. And when am I going to need to do laundry? I'm going to put the trash sticker right there. I'll do laundry on Friday night. That works for me. Yeah. I'll do it the opposite way though. Because I'm going to go visit my parents for a 4th of July weekend, but then I got to work on the actual 4th of July, so it'll be a little bit of an abbreviated week. And then my no spend begins on, did I mark payday? Yeah. My no spend begins here, so that's going to go on this box probably. So I'm not experienced with washi, so sorry for what you're about to witness quite dramatically. Okay. We're going to try this out. At least I don't need any on Sunday, right? My other thing with washi is that it fills the remaining space up, so like if you have to add something in, which I feel like normally I would have to, where am I going to put it? And why does this not match up? I put this down upside down. Go me. And actually, I'm not even going to use this small piece after I've unstuck it a million times, because it looks like 2 of the medium-sized ones will fit pretty well here. Yep, I like that. Okay, now I'm going to do a really basic sidebar. So I put that lone piece of washi down, and then I'm going to do a checklist for my next week section. I just like having this to have next week at a glance right here. And then I'll put a header, which if you don't know, these sheets have little headers in here, so this is cool. And then I might as well use the last checklist on here just as like a general to-do list, and then I'll leave the rest of the lines blank just because I like having little areas to write in. This might be, what have I been using this for? Nothing. Yeah, I don't use my sidebar that often, but I put down checklists anyway, just in case I need like a extra to-do list. And then this Oddloop sticker, I feel like I have to use it somewhere. Let's put it just to remember where this came from. Because honestly, those fit perfectly right in the sections that I have blank space. So there's one blank sheet. And we'll open it up. And is there anything else I need to do? I have a little telephone booth, which is super adorable. And the little bus, also super cute. And this little thing. And a car. And the little crown. Alright, so that's probably it for that sheet. I'm going to take this little red header and just fill in this spot over here. My thing is, if I have a to-do list in here, there aren't many other things that I need to put in here, so that's crooked. So I don't need to put like a ton of stickers, and it ends up being a lot of decoration. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and write in everything, because that's usually when I figure out what I'm missing, and I will be, again, I keep looking at this and I'm like, wait, there's a solution. I'm going to take these two headers and just put them right here. Alright, I went and filled everything in with a Pentel RSVP medium point. I've just been liking these for writing on matte stickers lately. And I ended up filling in this to-do list a lot more than I thought. Sorry, I'm just going to add work holiday. Which actually, well, I know what it means, but it doesn't mean I have a holiday from work. It means that I'm working the holiday in exchange for a different day off. Anyway, so this is what everything looks like. I went ahead and added the other $sign sticker because I have both payday and my rent is due this day. So going back through what I used up, all I have left on the full box sheet is an Oddloop sticker. These are all the like little things style things I have, plus 2 headers. I have all these checklists and functional stuff left, so I really could use this in another week. I have 2 half boxes left. I have a column of washi, 6 labels, and 2 headers left on this page, which I realize now I could have used those labels for things, but I didn't have that many things to write down. And then I just have a to-do header, which I could have used over here. Let's just do it on top of this, because when am I going to use one to-do label? I have no idea. Whoa, that's crooked. This is what I mean, like I fill it out and then I kind of adjust as I do that, because I don't have my life together. It's good enough. So I have an Oddloop header and a blank header left. And then this one sheet is totally empty, which is the goal. I try to use up whatever sheets I can and then go from there. So this was my first Oddloop Plan With Me. I love, love, love this paper, and obviously I love the designs too. It's just so good. So thank you so much for watching this, and I will talk to you later. Bye!